Fingers crossed. Hi guys. Can we hear it better now? Is it finally the right microphone? Yay. Okay, I'm so relieved. I think we've lost a couple of people, but you're slowly coming back in. Yay. And I even put my computer on silent mode. So little technical difficulties are like my standard struggle every single time I do this on my own, the editing and all that, so I'm not great, I'm still learning. Okay, I'm gonna start with saying hello to a few names. I see, so Randy's there, we have Dan, Igor, hi, nice to see you again, Mr. Humblein, and Groovy Goose, it was just your birthday, happy birthday. Aphelion, Jacqueline, thank you, Groovy. We have Lisella, Cuckoo, MC Alpha, Chris. Question, I'm going to do a poll to see if I get French questions. Do you guys mind if I answer in both languages, so in French and in English? I'll translate it. Do you guys mind hearing some French in an English live stream? Thank you so much, Nick. I really, really appreciate that. So I'm gonna put the poll up. We're gonna see some French questions. And yes or no. By the way, my cats are out and about. So if you hear a little bit of thumping, that would be them. Thank you so much, Michelle. Alright. We have more people. Noah, thank you so much for supporting for all this time. And Misbah, hi, it's getting quite late from you in the UK. Guys, if you're all the way in Europe or wherever else and it is late for you, let me know in the comments right now what time it is. Hi, Connor. Thank you for joining my live. Alright, we have mostly yeses for some of the French, so I'm really glad. PT says it's 11 a.m., so I don't know where you are in the world. You can let me know. I'm super curious. Alright, hi Patrick, Alex. We have 1111, Italia 1111. So hello, Brenton, Drizzle 8. My computer going crazy because this live is a lot of work. Thank you so much, Think Blue. Okay. This video is going to be a Q&A, mostly with random triggers in between, like, I know you guys like the gloss and the kisses, so we're gonna do a lot of that. I have to say this fluffy mic really softens the sounds a lot. So if you guys have any questions to ask, It's not stalkerish at all. No, I'm kidding. See, now you see my sense of humor. It's really silly. I live in Montreal, and I have lived here for a lot of my life, most of my life, but I'm not born here. I love it though, except for the cold, which it is now becoming. So, how am I today? Thank you, Matthew, for asking. I'm really good. I went Christmas shopping, and I don't know who's in this live right now, and because of that, I won't say what I got. But I do have a question for you guys. What are good gifts for men? Because, I'm assuming some of you are men, and I feel like it's so hard to shop for you guys. So give me a few suggestions, please. BT asks if I ski or snowboard. Not at all. I'm really bad at winter sports. I avoid them because I don't do well with the cold. Okay, a lot of people are saying cologne and perfume for male gifts. A camping chair, that's new. PS5, okay, good one. What if we're talking about dads though? I don't know if my dad would want a PS5. Pajamas are a family tradition that we have here, Drizzle, so I love that. Thank you, Lucas, for saying that. Yeah, it's hard to show my, the cover, my laughter in these videos. Okay, sports fan, yeah. Andrew wants to know if I'm gonna include my cats in a future video. I want to, because I love them, but they don't love me as much. They're really shy cats. They come from, a rough past, and so I don't want to, stress them out too much, unfortunately. But maybe one will walk in the background at some point, and you'll get to meet them. Their names are Bali and Fiji. Let's see. Xavier wants to know if I was in France before Canada. Yes, I only lived there for a few years when I was born, and then I have family there, but I haven't been in a while with COVID. Okay, let's see. Fun question from Sirius. How long can I hold my breath for? A long time, actually, like maybe a minute 45 at most. I think that was my tummy. I actually used to practice after I watched the movie Would You Rather, and it freaked me out. So I decided to practice holding my breath. Okay, for gifts, I don't know if you guys are reading the comments, but I like this one, a homebrew kit for beer or cider. I feel like cocktail kits or anything like that is good for, I guess meant for anyone, but yeah. San Francisco asked how long I've been an ASMR artist for. Not long. Okay, my computer needs to chill. Sorry. It's been under a year. On Christmas, it will officially be my ASMR anniversary, and I have a few Christmas videos in mind. Today I actually got myself these two really jingly Christmas earrings that I'm excited to wear and play with in these videos. Oh, Think Blue saw the movie Would You Rather. I'd actually really suggest it. It was a lot of fun suspense. If you're into like the gory, kind of cheesy type movies, but a good version. Igor asks if I've ever skydived. I have. With my mom, I was about 15. My mom and one of my sisters. And when I jumped out, I didn't listen to the instructions because I was in the front of the plane. So when I jumped out, you're supposed to go outwards in like a banana formation. And I didn't realize, so I fell out in a ball and we were just like catapulting all the way down. That's a really tingly word, by the way. Catapulting. And we were free falling way too fast, but it was epic. Oh, merci beaucoup, Chris. J'apprécie énormément. And ton support continue, vraiment, j'apprécie. So sorry about the French. I was just thanking Chris and saying I appreciate the support, which I appreciate from all of you. Flora asked what time it is here. It is 7:20 p.m. Altal wants to know, he says, we can see that I do sports. Is there a collective sports I prefer? Donc, Altal, oui, j'adore le volleyball parce que je trouve ça super amusant. C'est tout récemment que je me suis remis à jouer, donc j'adore. And yeah, so I play volleyball, and I restarted only like last year. Super fun. What's my ethnicity? Humbolin asked. I've touched upon it a bit in the past. I am Guyanese and French for the most part. So Guyanese is South American and French, well, yeah, France. Runop says if I speak French, I should say excuse my French, which, good point. Do I have a favorite band? No, I used to say the Beatles for a long time because they really were my favorite. I was obsessed when I watched Across the Universe as a kid. I don't know, I listen to a bit of everything now. Okay. Aurela wants me to hold my breath so we can see how long I can do it. Do you guys want to see that? Should I hold my breath for what I'm going to try to do a minute 45 of, because I just threw myself under that bus? Let me know in the comments to see if you guys want to make fun of me hold my breath. I don't know how that's ASMR-y, but we could try. Ooh, while I do mic scratches, we can do that. Christopher Kung says, no thanks though, so maybe not. I do like The Cure. Yeah, Friday I'm in love. We're not Friday, we're Sunday, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold my breath while playing with slime because right now I'm just answering without triggers. I didn't expect so many questions, so let's do a bit of slime. Okay. Oh, the blue slime with the blue lighting came pretty perfectly. Okay. Can you guys hear that? I feel like not nearly loud enough because of my fluffy mic. Let's turn the gain up a little bit. Ouch, got some in my hair. Okay, and hello. Oh my god, it's in my hair again. Live streams are really tough, guys. Everyone who's done it, all of Twitch, I give so much credit for now, because look at this. Okay. Yeah. John Smith says no gain, no pain, and I agree. Okay. Is someone putting a timer? Should I put a timer for myself to hold my breath? Let's do it. No cheating. Okay. This is not what I was expecting to do. Okay, are we ready? I feel like because I'm more nervous now, I'm gonna suck, but we're gonna do it anyway. If I get red, someone tell me to stop. Okay. I had to let go. I didn't know if I could exhale or not, and I was choking on my own hair. But I think I would have done okay if I could have exhaled. Someone said block your nose, so I was like, okay. Normally underwater I would be able to, but I didn't want to cheat, so we only made it to like a minute 15. I'm sorry. Okay. Enough with the holding my breath. Let's go back to the questions because I was too focused with my breath. I totally ignored everything that was like question oriented. Christopher, I have the 3DO. I use it for like medical role plays normally. But I can try to use it for a live stream eventually to do like ear cleaning and other things. Woodrow asked, my favorite movie, Snatch, by Guy Ritchie is definitely my favorite. Can you guys hear this well? Should I remove the fluffy mic so that it's a bit louder? Let me know. I'm gonna end this poll right here. Am I good at cartwheels? Tally asked. Yeah, I'm decent. I'm practicing my handstands, but I'm not great at those yet. Tally wanted to know if I want to do ASMR for the rest of my life. Yeah, if you guys are willing to, hear me talk for the next 60 years, then yeah. There's the cat. That was Fiji. I didn't even realize she was back there. I really hope I can blink. last not very long for that one. A omega. I think that's an omega. I'm actually not sure. I recognize you from every video, but I don't remember what that symbol is. What are my goals here on YouTube? Well, let's start playing the 100K subscriber and get that plate. I would love that. And then I don't know, I just want to keep doing this for as long as I can because it makes me really happy. And some of you seem to enjoy it. So. Okay. Let's see. Oh. If I could travel time, would I go back 1,000 years or forward? As a woman, I'm gonna say forward. I feel like I would have a much better life later on than I would if I went back. Ritrix are Ritrix. I'm not from Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix is just my name. My family, or this family, in these lives, it's so tough to cover these things. They get edited out when I do my videos, but now you guys get the full action. So my family, or my parents, were debating between Phoenix and Fedra, and thankfully my dad went with Phoenix. Yeah, just more my preference, and I think it suits my personality better. Hi there, Confel. Thank you for your comment. Hi, Emad. Really happy to see that there's someone from Cape Town. It's cool when I find out that, people from all over are watching. Batman or Superman? I would rather be Superman, but I prefer Batman stories because Superman is too OP and I find it a bit boring, personally. Not that I find, I love superhero movies and shows. I just, for me, of them all, Superman's the most boring. Just Chata asked what my favorite trigger is, and it is close-up whispering like this. It gets to me every time, just talking in my skull. Asura asked if I'm South American. My mom is, but no, my dad is French. So. Okay, let's do a little bit of tapping. listen to, and that help me sleep. City Man, I do not play Yanders and Witches, but I can check it out because I'm curious. Good night, Lucas. Thank you for coming. Fantastic Four, who would I like to collab with? I've already asked Cap Bailey if, eventually we could collab. He seems open to it. And if I ever one day get big enough, then Glow for sure. She's like my number one. So, Wolfie asked if I've been to France. Yes, I haven't been in a while because of the situation, but I do go back ever so often. My family is still there, some of them. So yes. Mr. Burger, I would love to do Twitch soon, but first, I need to finish my semester, and then I'm gonna put way more time into the Twitch, the TikToks, the Patreons, the, YouTube shorts, all that. How long am I planning on streaming? I thought maybe an hour-ish, an hour and a half. I don't know how long people stream for, but as long as I have enough people asking questions, I'm here with you guys. Italia asked what I study. So, j'étudie en psycho, pardon. Et c'est ma dernière année. Donc, je sais pas ce que je compte faire après, on verra. I study psychology, and it's my last year, and I don't know if I particularly want to pursue it because I'm doing this, and if I could do this long term, I will. Yeah, Jacqueline asked, do I have a Patreon page? I do. I really should have prepped my links before, but it is linked in my community page, and it is in the description of all of my videos. If you want to check it out, I only started 2 months ago, but I plan on doing more exclusive lives on that page for my patrons, and I also I have kissing videos and things like that, so if you want to check that out, go take a look. Do I play video games, Ashman? No, not anymore. I haven't spent time playing a video game in a while, unfortunately. Joseph, I'm not sure if you're saying, check my mic because it's not good or because you think that would be tingly, but check. I hope that sounded good. Verde asked any good French music I listen to. I listen to French rap, and do I have anyone in mind right now? Not really. All of the more popular ones, like Nino and Nekfu, things like that. Suki asked how long I've been doing ASMR, so I said it in the beginning. My anniversary will be this Christmas, so looking forward to that. Is my network lagging? I hope not, but we will be turning off the Wi-Fi from the phone to maybe help lower that. Let's see. Thank you, Tifa. Evan says I look like a 2002 Lara Croft. I'm guessing that means my resolution's not great. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's really sweet. And sorry, I hope I said that right. Good night, Dan. Thank you for coming. Alright, a little bit of mouse sounds, and if you have any trigger words, let me know in the comments so that I can do some of those. But now we're gonna do some and some shoop and some pulling a little bit and hand movements so that we can focus on the ASMR bit of this stream. Shoop, 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 shoop. Shoop. Oh, Theo asked a really good question that I would like you guys to answer too. If you could make one free throw, basketball, I don't think I needed to say that anyway, and get $10 million, but if you missed, you couldn't listen to ASMR ever again, would you take the shot? Would you guys risk not listening to the Phoenix ASMR anymore? Shoop, 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 shoop. Thank you, Cocaine3. Yeah. I hope I got that right. Thank you so much. Yes, Rex. Will I be archiving this video? Yeah, why not? I think it's fun and a different type of video. Brooke Holmes says he would definitely not. Well, actually, he said hell no. He would not take the shot. DA says though that he's money at the free throw line, so good to know. message me on Instagram, tell me what it's for, and yeah, I'll give you all the information for that if you want. And related to Patreon, I am thinking of doing a discount if you're a patron for custom videos. So I'll be putting more info about that directly on Patreon for those of you who are subscribed. Angie, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I don't know Alana ASMR, but I'll take a look at her stuff. Connor asked if I do accents. I know Connor personally, and he's saying this to taunt me because he's British and he makes fun of my British accent. I'm gonna make a poll if you guys want a British accent ASMR. Yes or no, eventually. If I do it, you have to promise not to laugh though. Okay, I think that went up. There we go. Thank you, Marcus. Yes. Okay, let's do a little bit of tapping if it's not too loud. I want to move this so that it's at a good spot. I have two keyboards in front of me, so let's do some clicking and hi, Grim. Thank you so much, Nicholas. I want to pronounce your last name right. Socratic. I'm not sure. But thank you so much, and I'm glad it helps you to relax and de-stress. I don't know if these keyboards are too loud. Let me know, because it's hard for me to tell with these. I hear them like very loudly on my end. I'm gonna go back to kisses and brushing in a second as well. Okay, let's push this in. Let's do a little bit of actual pecks and kisses. My hand will get very glossy right now, but I know these sounds are comforting, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Yes, Confell, the door was always open. I should have closed it, but I didn't want the cat scratching at it, so I left it. Joel Navarro says he's playing in a poker tournament. And that reminds me that there is a poker video coming out soon that Theo, actually, he was in the comments just now, that Theo helped me film, because I am not the most knowledgeable in poker, but he really helped me. And I think it's going to turn out really great. It was a custom request, but this person allowed me to put it on my main page, which I'm really grateful for. And it's taking me forever to edit because it's the most complex piece I've made. I really hope you guys will like it. Do we have a lot of poker players in the room right now? Let me know. Walness. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Or wellness. episode. If you guys would give it a listen, that would mean so much. And you will definitely be hearing what my humor is like, hopefully. And hopefully you like it. Jonathan Dutch says he's a poker player. DA says poker as well. What else? I think this is Vitir Fits. Yeah, we can do French compliments for sure. A few trigger words in French. Like, tu es intelligent. Tu es intelligent, rather. Tu es beau. Tu es gentil. Tu es belle aussi. Charmant, charmante. So you're charming and beautiful or handsome. You're intelligent, funny, all of the above. What is the podcast about? Yes, it's gonna be like very everyday situations, more what's new in the world, stories that are happening right now, our point of views, our opinions, and also your opinions, because we want to have you guys implicated, or anyone who listens. Not necessarily you guys if you don't do podcasts, but I do hope you guys will check it out. Once we release our stuff, I'm going to share it on my main page. So, yay, resolutions back. Merci beaucoup, Gwen, for that comment. It means a lot. Eric asked if my nervousness went down, if I'm feeling comfortable. So, yes, I feel a lot better now. I'm still a little giddy, and I know I keep forgetting to do my triggers because you asked so many questions and I'm so excited to answer. Oh wow, that's a lot. Wellness asked if I thought of starting my own vlog or TikTok or Discord or Patreon or OnlyFans. So the podcast is one. TikTok I have now, but I'm only slowly getting into. And Patreon I have as well, and I have on my community page for you guys to access. And OnlyFans I have no plans on starting anytime soon. Do I think in French or English? I get this one a lot, and I think in English I talk to myself out loud. In French, I don't know why. Also, my inside voice, especially after I read a book, for some reason, is a male narrator. So, it's a British male narrator. So it's not even me speaking, it's a British guy. Dominic asked for my link for my Patreon, and like I said earlier, I really should have had that open, but I'm gonna do it now, and it'll be so quick. I think you guys can still see me, I hope, but there we go. Dropping it right here, and we're going to, this is so hard to multitask while you do this, guys. Please be patient with me. guys assume scavenger hunt, and we're gonna have a list of things, and everyone has to run and find it, and then the winner gets a gift. And that's our little plan. I spend Christmas with my family every year, and no plans for New Year's, but I've spent for the past few years. I used to work in the food restoration industry, and so my New Year's were always working. I look forward to having it free this time. Oh, my favorite car. I'm not really good with models, but I love McLarens. So if I had the money, I would get a McLaren. So eventually, hopefully. Who knows? Is my name actually Phoenix? Yes. Yeah, I told a little anecdote about that. I'm very happy that that is my name, because I think it kind of suits my personality. I have a theory that names and personalities work really well together, that your name might influence your personality. That's just my take on things. Hello, Ignacio from Argentina. Thank you, GB the Jeweler. Emo Killer. Do I think Lavelle is boring? No, I don't. I actually think there's a lot to do there, even though I don't go enough. Sorry, reading all your comments is making me die. This is a lot of fun. Alright, a few more kisses. Oh, a New Year's resolution. No, I don't really have one, because I don't believe in that. I feel like if you want to change something, just start now. I don't need a day for it, or Monday, or New Year's, or I just try to change, because there's always a lot to work on. Also, anyone who spams, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna put you on time now. But I'm really sorry. Food restoration, like restaurant, not like restoring food, but because someone asked, what is food restoration? Yeah, just the restaurant industry. Do I celebrate birthdays? I mean, yes. Although I don't like celebrating my own birthday unless you get me a piñata. That's pretty fun. Okay, see, Evan Baskerville asked how I feel about a modified 2017 Shelby Cobra, and that's really way too specific. And I don't really know what that looks like. So, I feel neutral. Acolon. Are you allowed to ask real personal questions? Yeah, I guess, depending on whether it's appropriate or not. That's my only issue. Ren, I'm really glad you're getting tingles. Okay, I had also brought more things. Should I chew gum right now? Would you guys like to hear gum sounds? I'm gonna poll it again. Yes or Trix asked if I am a model. I am not. I'm too short. And actually, I forgot to answer this question earlier. Someone asked my height. I'm 5'5" and a half, and not tall enough to be a model. Polo, oui, c'est mon premier live. It's my first live. Joey asked what I think about the Netherlands. My sister lives there, and I like it. That's about it. I like it. It's very peaceful, but I really like the hustle and bustle of a city, or the adventure of more exotic places, personally. Oh, Jonathan asked, what's an ideal first date? Okay, my ideal first date is something fun. So any kind of activity, like a comedy show, or something a bit more intense, like bungee jumping, which I haven't tried yet, but that is my ideal date. But what matters the most is the company. So if someone likes another person, it shouldn't really matter what you're doing. Thank you, Polo. Okay, Wallace has asked a couple times, so I'm gonna answer. Do I like Squid Games? Yes, but I think it was a bit overhyped because that concept I don't think is new. I just think it's been more discovered in the Western world now with this show. But there were a lot of other things that already existed like that. I'm a really big fan of all things that have to do with, any kind of psychological or that kind of I don't know, intensity. I like things like that. So I did like it, but I didn't love the ending. Yeah, I agree. It's just a bit overrated. Vite or vets, maybe. If it's really late. You could join my French stream, which will be hopefully soon, and I'll make it at a more appropriate hour for all of the people who live in Europe and who are sleepy right now. Okay. Thank you so much, Victor. Vic Vaughan asked if I can do an American accent, and I think I totally could, but this is a really exaggerated Valley accent, and I'm inspired by stereotypes for this, so I don't really know if I'm any good. I'm definitely not an actress. That was my attempt. Francesco asked if I traveled recently. I went to Italy, Croatia, and London. It was my first time in all those places, and I loved it. So that was my last trip, and I didn't stay for too long. It was really complicated for COVID reasons, but yeah. Hi, Jorge. I think that's how I pronounce it. I'm glad I saw you in this. I always appreciate your support in all my videos and making conversation. Thank you. I don't know if you guys prefer sassy or calm, quiet Phoenix, but yeah. In Italy, Sicily. I stayed in Palermo mostly, and we drove more along the northern border, or like edge. Yeah, I do plan on doing a follow my instructions video soon, because I know that that's one that people like, and also I am planning on doing a full checkup, full 5 cents checkup, neurological exam, army roleplay, like a pre-army sign-up roleplay. If that is something you guys are looking forward to, let me know, because I think it's going to be amazing and very, very long. By the way, it's been an hour already, so for those of you who've been here since then, thank you. Travel or stay home? Definitely travel. I love traveling. What do you love most about? Most apart from ASMR. That was my thought. That correct. Apart from doing ASMR, watching anime is like one of my favorite things to do, and playing sports now has become something I like doing a lot more. Going to the gym. Sometimes I like cooking, but I get really impatient because I want to eat what I'm making right away. How do I get ideas for role plays? I don't know. I think there are some ideas that are mainstream on ASMR, like in the ASMR community, and then others are things I wish I could have seen that I try to do for you guys. Or I'll see a particular trigger and I'll be inspired by that. Let's do a little bit of wind blowing. Because Fantastic Four asked. And I love that idea. I kind of like the pink hue. I'm gonna keep it pink. I don't know if this is working. Oh my god, this is so yellow. We're gonna go with pink. Okay. If you guys haven't noticed yet, I love like the pink color scheme for ASMR. Am I streaming tomorrow? No, not tomorrow because I was in car. Because I have to go to class tomorrow, and then I have to film and edit. So no, unfortunately. Making conversation. I got this light. There are light bulbs that change with this little remote. Super convenient, and I got them at on Amazon because that's super convenient. I don't remember what the brand was, but I can leave it in the description of this video. Okay, Chargers versus Steelers tonight. If you watch American football, who are we riding with? Chargers. I don't know why. I hope that's the right call. What do you guys think if you watch Chargers or Steelers? Oh, Guru said Steelers. Confel said Chargers. Juan said Chargers. And Russian said Chargers. I think there's a majority Ricky Gervais, maybe. Bill Burr is pretty high up there. Before COVID, I bought tickets to go see him and couldn't. But yeah, that's like that kind of humor. Did I watch Power Rangers when I was young? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard my mom in the back because she is in this house right now. Hello, Mom. Okay. What else? What movie am I most excited that's coming up? I don't really know what's coming out. Like, I meant to see the new James Bond and I haven't yet. So, I have to get on that. I haven't really watched anything new in cinema. I'm looking forward to, I think it's called Don't Look Up, because it's star-studded and I think by the same director, creator as American Hustle, I think. So I think that could be cool. Kukusik. Yes, Mudkilla. We might end this live at an hour and a half, so 25 more minutes if you guys can stick around until then. And okay, I promised more triggers, so I'm gonna do a little bit more brushing and then some skin sounds like finger flutters and all that. That was my tummy that joined the party again. I forgot to make my tea before filming, and there was 1 minute before I was supposed to start. And I was like, I guess no tea for me. Favorite tea? I'm really big to tea lattes. I like matchas and London fogs and chai lattes, so those are my favorite. London fog is my number one. If you like London fogs, I suggest trying a London fnog, which is a London fog made with half milk and half eggnog. That's just my little tip of the day. It's so yummy. If you guys like the blowing sound. Let me know if you guys are a fan, because I hear it too and it sounds really good in my opinion. I don't know if you're reading the comments, but Theo says, once we hit 50k subs, you will release never before seen Phoenix pictures of the funny kind, and I want the 50k. I don't want the pictures to be out though, but if you want to see very not flattering photos of me, that is the way, apparently. What is my favorite season of the year? Summer, because I love warmth. It's really that simple. Let's see. Can flutters, absolutely. I think it would be hard not to because they're really bad. Do I speak Spanish, Lewis? Okay, I understand Spanish. I can read it better than I, write or speak it. But I understand it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of gum chewing now because it's at 65%. Yes, I won't make loud sounds for those of you who don't adore it. But we are nearing the end, so I feel like it's more tolerable. I will let you guys read these comments yourselves. I have some of that goo from earlier still stuck on my finger, and now my finger is stained. My gum is Orbit. Pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know if anyone is falling asleep to this, so I'm not going to switch to soft-spoken in this video, but my next live stream I will definitely start with soft-spoken so that they can be a little bit of both. Princess Diana roleplay. Why not? I like that idea. Oh my god, this gum is so minty. It's like the really strong flavor where it almost burns. And T74 asked what my go-to genre of music is. I used to listen to a lot of rock, and now it really depends on my mood. I mostly listen to music when I'm driving in the car, and I listen to a lot of throwback music. Like I was jamming to Justin Timberlake 2 days ago, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Or like movie soundtracks if I'm studying. But yeah, everything. Like it doesn't matter. Rap, classical music. It's a mood thing. Hopefully there might be a photo or two thanks to Mr. Humbolin. So you guys have him to thank. Him and Theo. Oh, thank you, Michelle. The photos will prove otherwise. I can look quite silly. Let's see. Edward said that my ASMR has been really helpful, and I mean, I'm really sorry about what you're going through, but I'm always when I hear that I could help, and so things like this are really heartwarming, and I'm glad you can share it and you feel comfortable enough to tell me and to share it with this community. You guys are really awesome. I'll send some kisses over. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at these comments. Honestly, if someone goes through this video later, I'm so sorry for just my random bursts of laughter. I have a very funny community here that I'm very grateful for. No, HD Spencer, don't apologize. It's like I get it. Soft-spoken is really enjoyable too. So next video, I will make sure to do that. What is my opinion on cream cheese? I don't mind it. It like barely counts as cheese though to me, but it tastes good on a bagel. Once again, I will let you guys do the reading for some of these comments. Someone wrote about banana pizza, and that is so strange to me. I will not comment. I'm gonna do a bit of playing with, not my hair, even though I just did, but with a wig I brought. It got so messy, but here we go. I can't even brush it out because it would pull out all of the strings at this point. It's so knotted. But maybe it can make you feel like head scratches a little bit. Good night, Aklon. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, put it over the mic. I will. I'm gonna do both sides because I treasure symmetry. It's a bit control freaky of me, but I definitely will do a scalp massage video soon. Okay. Does this sound alright? I feel like the echo sounds are a bit loud. But maybe the scalp massage sound is good. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. Humbly. I really hope I'm pronouncing sure what that means. If you mean with my camera. Do you guys like this sound? If I do like little searches, scalp checks are one of my favorite ASMRs. HG wants to know if pineapple on pizza is okay, and if you ask me, it is. I love Hawaiian pizza. I know people will be against that. Am I aware of the health effects of chewing gum, as in positive or negative? Because maybe it will make my jaw very chiseled, and I would see that as a positive. Bye, DA. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night or evening, whichever, or morning. Oh, and the last of I'm scared of spiders. Not really. I won't kill one if I see one in my room. I'll just leave it. Like, you're my friend now. We're roomies. Just don't touch me. But I feel like that with people in general, so. Okay, a lot of people disagreeing about the pizza. Merci Epco d'être venu. It's going really well. Okay, shall we remove the wig very gently? Yes, Florian, piano and ASMR, there was a wig. I was giving this microphone so many head scratches, it was like its own little mic spa. I would really love to go to a spa where they do ASMR. It's my dream. Just, get unlimited tingles for an hour. Sounds amazing. Thank you so much, Shama. I hope I said that right again. So thank you, and thank you, HD Spencer. Yes, it is my first live stream, so thank you. And you didn't mess it up, don't worry. Hi, CJ Beats and Jacobo. Hi. Guys, we have a few more minutes of this. Although I'm having a lot of fun with you. Okay, I got some scissors as well to do a little bit of snipping. So let's do that. I find scissor sounds so fun. I think that's the benefit of role plays, is that you have all these unique sounds that are used as much on just regular trigger videos. Jasmine the Brat says that they were my first sub ever, and if that is true, that is very impressive, and thank you so much. Okay, let me do a little cutting of your stresses. Snip, 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 and down here, snip, 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 snip. Ooh, snip. Like trying to keep an eye on the chat at the same time. Snip, snip, snip. Oh, that's my cat. Oh my god, 4 minutes left. Okay, what are the last few things you guys want to see before we finish? Oh, thank you, Black Market, for coming. Bonsai. Can I do your eyelashes? Oh my god, my mirror is over there. But can I do it with my fingers? Oh, speaking of which, I forgot my flutters. We'll do that after. So, I'm just gonna do a little fake eyelash curling. And blink, 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 blink. And oh my god, finger flutters. I'm trying to do them like really loud for you. I don't know if they're getting through the microphone. Let me know if they're loud enough. And a little bit of tapping. Thank you so much, HD Spencer. I don't know if I'm the dude in this scenario, but so thank you. Really means a lot. Just a little bit of. Oh my god, nail sounds are so nice. Maybe that's just me. Should I do my next live? Not the French one. The one after. With the 3DO, so the mic with 2 ears. What do you think? 3DO or the Blue Yeti? Au revoir, Tal. Merci beaucoup. Okay, so good to know. I need to. Well, I bought this camera specifically for better quality. On my end, it looks good, but I'm assuming that it's more the like Wi-Fi or I don't know the technological terms for this, but I will work on that. Thank you. Okay, shall we remove the fluffy mic trigger? I feel like it'll be really loud to just pull it off. I'm really sorry. Oh my god, that was so loud. I'm sorry. That was loud. Oh my god, we're so close now. I'm like right in your ears. And now you can hear a little bit better for the flutters. Ooh, that was loud. I'm so sorry. guys, we hit the hour-and-a-half stream. Thank you, HT Spencer. It is universal. I just wanted to make sure, because I know that there are conversations going here. I didn't know if you were talking to somebody else. But thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Before we finish, I'm going to just say a few goodbyes. So, Mr. F, have a good night. Flying Huckleberry. I don't plan on making a Discord anytime soon. I would start with Twitch first. CJ Beats, you didn't ruin my live stream at all. I really appreciate the participation. MCL, but thank you. Ingénieur, Elise, Philo. Thank you for your emoji comments all the time. I noticed them. Florian Piano on ASMR. Thank you, thank you. Ben Russian. I think before I'm awesome. Oh, therefore I'm awesome. Yeah, it's like before what? Yes. Do remember to head over to my Instagram or his at the orbs. The RBS. He will probably share them and you guys will have many, many laughs.